Hi, everybody. When you thought about trust this past week, I hope you also thought about the people you most trust in the world. They're the ones that have got your back, they've got your front. You can be less than your perfect self with them, and they just love you anyhow, because they believe the best about you. Trust, never forget, is earned. Don't just give your trust away. Don't just give the precious parts of yourself to someone without them having earned it. And unfortunately, sometimes people earn your trust, but then they lose it. And that comes from a series of actions. If I offer to give myself to you in love and affection, and you turn me away and reject me, then what I can learn to do is trust that I shouldn't go there again with you. And trusting your instincts as well. Those people that may come across great, but you just have that uneasy feeling on the inside. It's not wrong. In fact, it's very right to hold yourself at a distance. It has taken me way too long, over a half a century, to learn that I'm valuable enough to guard my own heart, to guard my own personal information. You might say, well, Brenda, you put your information out there every week. What I put out here is exactly what I feel led to do, because I believe my calling in life is to encourage people. And if I can take the rough things of my own life, or even the happy things, and turn them into a life lesson that might encourage or help someone else, that's what this is all about. It's not about blapping for the sake of hearing myself talk or wanting to give you all way too much information. I think you all know me well enough by now to know that that's the case. But as I grow and mature, I'm 54 and I'm still maturing, I realize that it's okay to have boundaries and to keep in the center of those sacred chambers of protection. But you can't trust just anybody. But you can trust the people that have proven they are worth it, and you can certainly trust your own instincts and your spidey senses. So with that, I wonder what the new word of the week is. Here is the bag. I'm saying a prayer for all of us. It is interesting how we had faith 2 weeks ago, and faith and trust really go hand in hand. Because I have faith in you because of your track record, I can trust you this next time. For all those people that have earned your trust and for good reason have kept it, just give them a big old hug or send them a note this week and thank them. And so for this week, Holy Spirit, what is the word that we need to guide our path and bring us light? And the answer is willingness. When I think of willingness, I think of a tree that is strong and its roots are deep, but it can sway and bend in the wind. It doesn't mean it's moved from its position and what it knows to be true, but it is willing to yield, and therein is the key to the word willing. Because one of my life scriptures is the wisdom from above is first pure, gentle, peaceable, willing to yield. If you think you're right, there's nothing wrong with that. But are you willing to yield what you think and even entertain another option? That's how you know it's wisdom from above. There have been things in the recent month that I've been saying, I'm not willing to go there. I'm just not ready or willing to go there. And I feel like the Holy Spirit is nudging me and saying, oh, really? How many of us have said never? No, 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 no. And then turned around and been like, oh, yeah. So let's take our nevers and always is and hand them over to the word willing this week. You don't have to be afraid to be willing. To be willing doesn't mean that you are going to say yes or you are going to say no, just that you are willing to entertain that possibility. All right, I hear you. I look forward to seeing how our willing hearts open up doors for us this week. Have a good one.